Hey guys, welcome to my crib. Come on, head in. Okay, so this is my little garden. It's a pool area because the sun doesn't really, it only gets it in the morning, so I sit there in the morning and meditate. This is the outdoor bathroom that nobody uses, so yeah. I have 4 bathrooms and this for myself if there's no need. So you can see it's got 2 levels. And then indoor living, that's why it's a bit more expensive because it's indoor living. This is the co-working space for everyone. Say hi guys!
Hi internet!
Living area where I watch Grey's Anatomy. Kitchen. This is all my roomies. They're coming. My new stuff. So the kitchen is very modern and cute and nice. I cook here all the time. I cook here all the time. I cook here all the time.
You say you cook here all the time?
Yeah. That's what
Guys, look at this fridge. I'm sorry. There's so much random juice.
Even in here, look at here. Look at all the magnums. It's just boxes of magnums. That's it. And they're all empty. Okay, I need to take them out now. Random. Okay, so my bedroom is super cute. It's a vibe. So I love the mirror because there's these lights around it. It's very much a vibe. And this mat is quite cool. Upstairs now. To Siobhan's old room. We have 2 bedrooms up here so that nobody sleeps in because I'm here by myself. This one's got like a different design. It's got more like feathers, and this mirror is like a gold light.
Ooh.
It's cute.
You look so tan.
Do I?
Yeah.
So I think this is what sold it to me really.
This is my favorite.
Yeah, this is a vibe. This is where we do women's circles,
And meditation.
meditation, and the whole stretches here.
I just come here and use the room.
Yeah.
What's your favorite part of the house?
I like up here because this is where I read, but I liked it better when Siobhan was here because she was just like watching me read. It's quite nice, so I didn't go up here as much. But I would say that I like the living area where I can watch Grey's Anatomy.
What about your friend?
I can't hear him today. The bird, the guy next door has loads and loads of birds, and we went over and visited him. I wish I would have vlogged that, it would have been funny. And he owns like all these birds, it's crazy.
It's these birds in the cage. So now, what have you figured out? You don't want a 3-bedroom house for yourself anymore?
Yeah, I don't need a 3-bedroom house to myself.
Okay.
I mean, I need a rooftop.
For
Maybe
sure.
2-bedroom because like Jack will be here next time and he'll need an Xbox room.
An Xbox room. That's a good girlfriend.
He needs an Xbox room because I need a podcast room. Okay guys, so yeah, that is the house. So I thought I would just like talk to you about the house because people are asking how much is to Bali, how to get into Bali, whatever. But if you go on at Bali Visas, they kind of tell you, you know, all about the visas and stuff about going to Bali, so they will let you know that. And with renting, so we went on Airbnb. Now we were living in another place that we got on Facebook, but it was outdoor living, but we needed indoor living because we work from indoor and it was too hot, it was itchy, there was mosquitoes, so we were like, we'll go indoors. So we went house hunting and everything was outdoor. We just couldn't find anything. It was coming to the end of the other one and we really wanted to get out of there. So we went, I was like, I have a feeling about this place, it's gonna be the one. So we went in and like it was perfect. It was literally perfect. We didn't even bargain in price. We didn't do anything. We were just like, we want it. So this house costs 38 million a month. It's not a million, but so that's how much it is. So it's about, ends up being like around £2,000 a month. That is very expensive for Bali because we wanted it straight away. We wanted indoor living. That's how much it is. And then obviously Siobhan left as well. And I was at the stage where I was like, I do not want to move again. No, because I, like even last year before the pandemic, I was so sick of living out of suitcase. Like I wanted to have a house. I wanted like a permanent base. And I was even meant to like get an apartment in Australia, but obviously got locked out of the pandemic. I was meant to get an apartment with like the guy that I was with then. Like it's mad to even think. But so yeah, So I was like, I don't want to move, and I was like, right, I'll look for a roommate, but it was hard because Siobhan was also surprising people, so I couldn't really look for anyone. So and this is really expensive for Bali. Like around Bali, I met my friend the other day, and hers was like 4,000 euros for the year. You know what I mean? So like for someone to pay $2,000 a month, and obviously I paid two, but they are one each basically. So I looked around, and then there was another guy from the gym, and he said he had the budget, but he was like, can you just lower it a little bit? And I was like, I don't want to share my space with a stranger for lowering it. Like if you can pay the full price, it's great, but like, you know what I mean? What if like I want to dance around naked? Because that's what sometimes I do. So I was like, yeah, I just want to have that to myself. I was like, okay, I'll just, you know what, I got really excited about living by myself then. So I was like, right, I'll just live by myself. But no, I don't like living by myself. No, like I thought that I really would. I like it. I like having my own time, but like I sort of miss having someone here. Like just here, knowing that someone is here. But like all my friends come around all the time. And another thing that I realized that I was gonna get, so my permanent house that I'm going to get, I was always looking for a 3-bedroom, but now I'm like, I do not need 3 bedrooms. Like, do I really need 3 bedrooms? No. Like, do I need this house? This huge house? Like, I actually think like I could minimalize it. So I'm glad that I lived here and realized, because I would have bought, you can't buy here. You can only do very long-term leases, which are like 30 years. So it's basically yours. So I don't know. I'll see how I feel. I want my friends and family, and like my friends and family are not going to visit. Like they're going to visit like 2 weeks out of the year. So I was like, no, I'm going to just get a smaller house maybe. Or that's update on the house. Now I need to like update you on life, because I said that I would just have a little like life update, because I was kind of like off Instagram, not off, but I just needed a little time off. I had some like shitty news. Like I mean, things keep shitting on me. Like I got my passport stolen. That's a bit shit. But getting that sorted, that's fine. And then people want to update on the meditation program. So I actually had to fire people, not fire, but like, so basically like I had a team of people, but those team people look after loads of different people, and I knew that I wasn't getting what I wanted from them, and they didn't really know about meditation and stuff, and it was just like I wasn't getting what I wanted. And I also wanted an independent team, like working for me and only me. So I had to let go of that partnership, and first time I've ever done something like that, like can't cope. It was hard. So yeah, so then I decided to hire my friends, because some of them are very talented, and people are like, don't hire your friends, but like I'm actually really happy about it, and I've hired my assistant now for over a year, I think, and it's the best thing I ever did. Like, so I just want to do that. I think it's such a vibe, and I love getting on the calls with them and like talking about stuff. So we've basically had to like not start again, but like we just had to like come up with our own branding and like get a different vibe. Yeah, so it's just in the process now. Like every week it's just getting closer and closer, and the meditation program is 21 days of meditation. And the reason why I did it was because people want to meditate, but they don't know where to go, and they don't like certain voices. Like I don't like Headspace, I don't like anything like that, because it's too boring for me. I like visual meditations, so that's what the meditation is. But I don't want to talk too much about that, because I'll talk about that when it's fucking ready. The next update was people wanted an update on Jack. Okay, so yeah, me and Jack are doing long distance. The last month has been really difficult for us, because it's just he's working a lot. We can't really call. We don't have the time differences a lot. First 2 months we were like, grand, this is grand, but like now we just need it. Like, we need to be together now. It was like 4 months. It's just too long. So I will be making my way home soon, very soon. I'm just trying to figure everything out here with my passport before I can go home. And plus I have my brother's wedding, I have work, I have events at home. So I will be traveling home very soon. But apart from that, me and Jack are really good, and I'm so excited to see him. I'm literally like, before I was like fine, and I didn't really like miss him too much, because like, I was just living my life. But like now that I know that I'm closer, I'm like, I literally can't wait to fucking smell you. He's like, you're weird. I'm like, no, I'm gonna sniff you. Like I'm gonna be like, so yeah. That's updating Jack. So the other thing I want to talk about was like the reason why I've been really upset was because I'm getting upset even thinking about it. No. So I got a call from my best friend, and she got with my ex, and I was just like, what? And like, it's not like a normal ex where they don't really know each other. Like both of them were very much involved, like we were all friends together, you know. She watched me cry over him, and she watched me mourn him. She knows him as well, and then this just happened, and so I'm having a friend break up at the minute, which is really shit. I don't give a fuck about him because, you know, if a guy does that, like, Jesus, thank God I left, you know what I mean? But I actually forgive. We talked about this in my podcast like last week. It's weird that it happened to me. I actually forgive her, because I can understand humans make mistakes. I have made mistakes in my life, and I can forgive that. But like the thought of like having Jack around her, like, it makes me like so upset to think that, even though I obviously trust Jack, I just think like I don't trust her, and she's very hot as well, which wouldn't help the situation. So I just, like, I thought about it that way. I thought, like, do I really want, because I'm obviously going back there, and I was like, do I really want Jack? I don't want that. I don't, and it's really hard as well, because obviously, like, we're all friends, and it's hard on the both of us, on all our friends, to be in the situation. But like, as long as they're still friends and they support her and they support me, but it's just gonna be, for right now anyways, definitely separate. And I mean, if some people have probably been through this before. I've been through this before, but like, they've got with like a random person that I got with. They got with someone that I was seeing, or they got with someone but like, this is like a really intense, it was because like she was with me through the whole thing, so it was hard. It's very hard to go through. It's weird to think, to be honest. It's just a weird situation, but it makes me think, thank fuck that, you know, I have Jack, like, and I'm so lucky in that sense. So if anyone's got any advice on how to deal with that, then that's okay. Okay, so I really felt myself because I didn't want to upload it, and then I was like, it's actually like what I'm going through, because I didn't want to be a dick either, but like, it's like what I'm going through, and I was like, someone might relate, and everyone was like, knew I was off all week. They knew my energy was weird, and like, you know every fucking thing else about my life. So yeah, that's all I wanted to update you on. I'm very hungover, can't cope, but I'm okay. I'm just chilling, watching TikToks. But yeah, bye.